Slowly hug your knees into your chest. Rock side to side here, and let your head rock a little bit. Taking a deep breath, sigh it out. And on the next exhale, you're going to let your knees drop over to the right and reach your left arm out to the left. You can look right, left, or straight up. Notice what feels good in your body. Just breathe here. Slowly come back to center. Deep inhale, and as you exhale, go over to the other side. Right arm reaches out to the right. Notice how your back is feeling today, your arms. Another deep inhale. And then come on back to center. Feet to the floor. You're going to grab your strap. Take the right leg up and get into our hamstrings a little bit. Flex your foot and curl your toes back. And again, I want to emphasize that the opportunity in this practice for those of us that might spend a lot of our day focused on the well-being of others is to invest in the well-being of ourselves a little bit more. So be as selfish as you can. I always like to say we want to be centered in ourselves, not self-centered, but centered in ourselves. And that's one of the biggest gifts that we can give our children. So breathe into the stretch, breathe into the sensations. Keep dropping into yourself. And I always like to encourage folks to use sound, to sigh or make a sound, especially if you feel tension in your throat. And if you have children, you know that it's actually our nature to make a lot of noise, right? To make a lot of sound. Our kids teach us that. One more full breath here. Notice if your shoulders got tight. Let them relax. Release your strap and cross the right ankle over the left knee and gently draw the legs in towards you. You can hold on to the back of the thigh or to your shin, whatever feels good. And again, let your back settle into the earth. Allow yourself to connect to a place of stillness. Enjoy the rhythm of your breath. Enjoy the gift of this time that you're giving yourself. You can allow yourself to rock side to side if that feels good. And come on back to center. And release your legs, uncross them, and switch sides. We'll extend the left leg up. Take the strap around the ball of your foot and flex. Relax your back into the earth. And keep noticing. Are you able to stay with your experience? Where does your mind go? If you're practicing at home, are you noticing things around the house that you want to clean up? Come back to your breath if you're noticing that. And remember that this is your tool, the tool of your body. This is the tool that you get to care for and love your children, your family with. One of the biggest gifts we can give them is to be regulated in ourselves. This is what our kids will learn from us most. Centered in ourselves. A few more full breaths. One more deep inhale. Sigh it out. And then release. Put your strap aside. Cross the left ankle over the right knee and draw the legs in towards you, holding on back of the leg or your shin. It's always interesting to allow our yoga practice to inform us about some of the habits we have off our mats. So just notice if you tend to overdo it, where your mind goes, Whatever habits you have in your practice, I promise you have them in your life. And I know for me as a mother, I learn a lot about myself in how I practice yoga. I learn about my perfectionism, my impatience, and then on a good day, I'm able to take those lessons and translate them into my parenting. One more deep breath, and then sigh it out. Release the legs, uncross them. Tilt the pelvis forward and back a couple of times. Now we're going to stabilize. Grab your strap, put it between your knees. Heels underneath your knees, arms alongside your body, press into your feet and lift your hips. So a lot of us are going to get a lot of tension through some of the physical labor that parenting takes. And it's important to stabilize all the muscles of the core and the back. So we're going to focus on that a little bit here. Pressing down into the feet, pick up your toes. So you're enlivening the arches of your feet, and then bring your toes back down. Keep breathing here. Press into that right foot and extend your left leg straight. And then bring the left foot down and switch sides. Extend the right leg straight without losing the block. Right foot comes down. Let's switch again. Left foot comes down. Right leg extends. And bring both feet down. Pause here. Ground down through your feet. So we want to focus on finding our own grounding, even when life is hectic and there's a lot that's out of our control. Another full breath here. And then slowly lower it down.